Hey there, Shark Kings, is PlayStation 5 finally getting themes? In this video, we're going to go over all the different changes to the PlayStation theme in this 30th anniversary update. What's the difference between the many options? Does the Bootup change with each generation? You might have seen or heard about this new fun feature. It's not quite the themes we've been asking for years, but at least we now know that it is possible on the PS5. So let's go over how to access it and what changes to expect. First, you want to go to Settings, this little gear icon at the top. You can scroll up and then over, or even better, just press triangle. Once there, it's the first thing you see right up top, PlayStation 30th Anniversary. Go ahead and click that. And this is it. You can change not only the appearance of your home screen, but also the sound effects as well. For a limited time, you can change parts of the PS5 design based on your favorite generation of PlayStation. Select the design to apply to your home screen and other areas. You can see a little preview down here as we scroll through them, but it's even better to experience them because the sound, chimes, and effects are what completes the experience. This is going to be fun to look back on because it's a limited experience, so let's go through them all. The first change is a visual change. When you're navigating the menu, normally it looks like this on the PS5. On the PS4, it looks like this. And the classic black on the PS3, navy blue on the PS2, and the vintage PS1 theme. The 30th Anniversary Edition is kind of like a combination of all of them, mainly grey with a hint of blue. The other visual change is an overlay on your home screen at the top, and then when you press the PS button, there's a bottom overlay as well. Usually this is covered up by all the icons, but you can see here it's just a black gradient. The PS4 had blue-purple waves that expand when you open the menu. Similar waves on the PS3, but black and white. The many cubes of the PS2, and finally just a straight up full console right at the top of your screen. If you want to see a different angle, press the PS button. The 30th Anniversary Edition has the PlayStation icons with a 30 in the middle of them. Give this video a like or subscribe to help the algo, but only if you enjoyed the content. All the major changes happen within the menu. The one that I'm strangely excited about is the clock. When you press the home button while in a game, it tells you the time in the top right corner. This is the default PS5 clock, pretty simple and not too intrusive. The PS4 clock is similar, but with those blue waves. The PS3 clock is where it starts to get interesting. It looks like a button from a mid-2000s website. The PS2 has a similar GeoCities vibe, and the PS1 again is heavy on the console. And this one is a 30th anniversary PlayStation 5 clock. Aside from the obsession with clocks, this is the main thing I was excited about. Are you ready for a core memory to be unlocked? So just to compare, this is the default PS5 Bootup. I was hoping that we'd get a different animation and sound for each generation's Bootup, but it seems like there are only two options, vintage or modern. I don't really know what I was expecting. I was really hoping to see like a PS2 logo or something. The last change I talked about earlier was the sound effects and chimes within the PlayStation menu. These are the default sounds of the PS5. A lot of you are still on the PS4, so this will seem the most normal. This is the PS3 clicking. Oh yeah, I remember this. And the PS2 will for sure unlock a core memory. And finally, the PS1. So simple, so vintage. The 30th Anniversary Edition just sounds like the base PS5. I think that about covers it. Which sound was your favorite? Which visuals and themes were your favorites? Do you miss customized themes? What was your favorite theme of all time? I hope they keep this feature around and, more importantly, finally drop custom themes. Bring them back. Everyone wants them. You've just proven that it's possible, so stop teasing us. Also, the recent widgets and home screen menu changes seem to be going in that direction. But that's only when you're hovering over one screen. We want the custom look across the entire menu. Overall, this was a welcomed and fun addition to wake up to this week, and I hope they do more things like this in the future. I hope you enjoyed the video and found it helpful, and if you're watching this in the future, let this be a time capsule of what we had for a brief period of time. Subscribe for more PlayStation content and game recommendations. And until next time, be a friend, and I'll see you again.